Hi, welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. In today's video we are going to be dyeing up some Merino soybean, some BFL silk 1 minute, and some superfine merino and camel. The colours we will be using are deep magenta, platinum and pistachio. A subscriber asked me to do these. I can't remember who it was, but whoever it is, thank you very much. Anyway, on to the video. I hope you enjoy this. I'll see you at the end. So you can see where the merino camel goes, and then it's the merino soybean, and then the BFL silk. Not sure you can see the difference between the BFL and soybean, but that light brown up there is the soybean, and this little bit here is the silk. So yeah, the silk has kind of overlapped a bit there, so you can see silk, but if you look, there's the soybean, so it is all in there side by side. It hasn't been soaking too long, so I am going to leave it a little bit longer, because you can see where the merino and camel just need that a little bit longer. I have used warm water, not cold, just because it helps the fibres work along just a little bit quicker, because we all know I am impatient. So I got asked to do, where's my tea towel gone? Am I sat on it? Yes, I am. I got asked to do magenta, silver and pistachio. Well, I've only got deep magenta, platinum and pistachio, so they're closest I could get at this point. So we're going to use those. Not sure how I'm going to do this yet. I do need my little spatula because I don't want to go too heavy. I think I would like a little bit of a fade between them, going to the natural colour, or not quite the natural colour, but a nice fade between them. So I'm going to try not to use too much. I wonder if I can do this. We'll see. I've got an image in my head. We'll see how it works. So I'll be back once it's had another half an hour, just to give all this fibre time to soak in all that lovely water and acid, so that it's nice and ready to work its magic. Right, so something else that I'm going to be doing different with this is I'm not going to put it straight on the heat, because this pan's got to go on to 2 hobs because it's too big for the oven. I'm going to let it sit overnight and put it on the hob tomorrow, just to see whether there's a difference in uptake with the dyes and whatnot. So yeah, and we're going to go deep magenta, then into the platinum, then into the pistachio, but I'm hoping to leave a gap between each. So I'm going to start by putting in the platinum, I think. So I'm going to come down there. I won't be able to see what's going on. You will. Well, I will, but I can't see through the... Oh, I can't see through the camera. So, platinum first. This does need quite a bit of dye, but I'm going to try and use as little as possible to start off with. If I need more for it to penetrate further down and through, then I will do. But right now, I'm just because I will be making sure it's worked in before I leave it as well. I will need the spoon. Right, so I think that's enough for now. Let's just get the big spoon. Just want to make sure, because there is plenty of water in here, so it should be free to move around. So that's the platinum. Let me just get that and probably dip something else in water, but never mind. What have we got next? This is the deep magenta. Do I want this at the beginning? Oh, yeah. I'm going to do deep magenta down this end. So I do not want as much deep magenta as I do the pistachio and platinum, because we all know deep magenta takes forever and has lots and lots and lots and lots of wonderful pigment. So we don't need too much. I am learning. Look at that. Did you hear that? I'm learning. Right. So this is such a pigmented colour for the same amount of depth of colour as the platinum. I don't need as much of the dye powder. So that is perfect. I am now going to leave that to work either underneath or not underneath and work down and across, because like I said, I am going to be leaving this overnight so that it can work its magic. Right, and now for the pistachio. I think I want quite a deep pistachio, so I'll do what I did with the platinum and add quite a bit so I get a nice rich colour, because I will say that pistachio doesn't like to get much darker than what it is. It'll go lighter, but it's not very, I'd like more of a deep rich tone from it rather than the light pastel-y deep, you know, the light khaki colour rather than the deep colour. I think I'm going to add some more platinum as well. So that's that one. Let me just work that in. Yeah, this pistachio's not good. I don't like it. It's left bits again. I thought it might be different if I worked with it dry. We'll see. It's very bitsy, but we're going to just work with it. We're going to work with it. I'm not going to let the pistachio beat me. I bought it. I'm going to use it. So, looks like swamp. So I'm assuming that's a good depth. Like I say, I don't play much with pistachio. I don't find it a very nice dye to work with, and it's more the particulates that come with it. It doesn't like to dissolve very well. Right. I'm just going to add an ever so small amount of platinum along this edge. I don't think it needs any more at that side. So I want it along this edge. Because like I said, I wouldn't mind a bit of natural colour or a lighter shade of whatever colours are coming together than having the colours block together. I hope I'm making sense. Oh dear. So that is where I am with the colours right now. I'll come back. I'll give it about half an hour, see what it does while it's cold. If there's no change, I'll leave it till morning. If there is a big change, I'll come back and show you. Other than that, I'll see you tomorrow morning. So then we can put it on the heat. Oh, let me just try and get up off this floor. Oh, why do I do it to myself? Right, I'll see you all either in a bit or in the morning. Right, let's see, because I've heated it up already. My goodness, have I actually got this right? Wow, I may have actually done it properly. I'm excited. Right, this needs washing and drying. So yeah, this needs washing and drying. I'll be back. Wow. First of all, the Merino and Soybean. Let's just get this up. I'm in love. These colours are amazing. Thank you very much. So we've got, there's the pink going into the platinum, down into the pistachio, and I love it because it hasn't taken everything, and that is what I wanted, and it's gone into the platinum, back into the deep magenta with a little bit of platinum at the end. So that's the Merino, fine Merino and Soybean. So then there was the BFL and Silk. Once again, turned out absolutely stunning. This one's got the pistachio at the end, then the platinum, the deep magenta, back to platinum, back to pistachio, platinum, and then, oh, it's just so shiny. I love it. I love that bit. So we're gonna have to get some more BFL silk just so that I can do platinum and what do you call it? I'm not going to choose deep magenta. I'm going to use Berry Crush, because I do believe platinum and Berry Crush will look gorgeous. But right now, I don't have any more fibre, or I do. I've got plenty of fibre to dye. I just can't dye it yet. I've got to wait until I've done the last breed study, and then I can start going mad with it. I might have to try it then. And then the next one is the dark colour, which was the Superfine Merino and Camel. And oh my God, the muted colours in this because of the browns from the Camel is just stunning. And then you've got the brighter bits which have hit the white of the Superfine Merino. I can't wait to spin them. And the only place you're going to see them spun up is Spin and Story Time, I'm afraid, because that's the only way I have time to actually film a full spin and get it out. I've decided with the Spin and Story Times, you will get a full yarn within a Spin and Story Time. If that's 1 chapter or 5 chapters, then that's what's going to happen. So yeah, if you'd like to see these spun up, go and watch Spin and Story Time. The next one on Spin and Story Time will be BFL Silk, and it's one of the first colourways we did about 3 weeks ago, just after I got me delivery of Fancy. It was November, wasn't it? So yeah, beginning of November is when I got it. So I'd say round about beginning of November when I filmed it. So that is just gorgeous. It reminds me, I don't know what it reminds me of. I think it reminds me of, you know, like shabby chic. I always want to say shabby chic, but shabby chic or whatever it is, them rustic colours on that one. Let's see how it looks on the BFL. I like to make sure it's all right, sorry about that. So yeah, the BFL Silk will be getting spun up on Spin and Story Time chapters 17, 18 and 19, I do believe. I've just got to finish recording chapters 18 and 19 and then I'll be able to get that up. Beautiful yarn, or it will be when it's finished, but it's looking stunning. Oh, I'm loving these colours. Thank you for these colours. Anybody else has any colourways in mind, let me know, because I'll do them if I've got the colours. If I haven't got them, I'll go for something close. But as we all know, I tend to drift towards purple and blue. There ain't nothing I can do about it. Purple and blue and green are just what I do. And then every now and then I see someone do, say, I don't know, mustard, brown and something else, and I'm like, oh, why have I never come up with that colourway? Be mustard, brown or blue or something daft. And I'm like, oh my God, that is stunning. But, you know, right. So this is the Merino and Soybean one. I can't get over how nice they all are. So here are the fibres in order, if I can get out of them. Get in my hands. Here are the fibres in order. We've got the Merino Soybean, the BFL Silk and the Merino and Camel. I do believe I can't choose between them because they all have their own qualities and I love each one. So it's now the end. Thank you to all my returning subscribers. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I've got something to show you. My daughter Chrissy bought me some little beads for the crochet tree. So now it looks like it's got Christmas lights. How cute is that? It's just cute. Amazing. So anyway, now I've got that cuteness out my way. No matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there. And I'll definitely see you all again very soon. Goodbye, my beautifuls. Mwah.